Right. So, everyone wants to be quick on the trowel, and it's all well and good being quick at laying to a line, but how do you just become quick at everything? I've seen a few brickies before, really slow, like actually on the trowel, but they lay a lot of bricks every day because of what their setup, the way they do it, and you know, it works because you don't actually need to be that quick to lay sort of, I would deem, if you're laying 800 bricks a day, I would deem that to be pretty quick and pretty, like 800 bricks. If you consistently do that, that's a lot of money. Times, that'd be 480 quid. So if you say we do 8 hours a day, it's 100 bricks. You need to lay 1.66 bricks a minute. Now, everyone can lay more than that, I would say. Even apprentices can do that. So why isn't everyone laying 800 bricks a day? Because not everyone's set up the same. You have to load out, or you pay a labourer. So the one thing I think I learned quite early was about the setup. You load everything up first, so to the point where you are ready. Like when you start laying, you're not looking for anything. You've got muck, bricks, you know, if you need brick door, you've got that. Your levels are there, do you know what I mean? Everything that you might need is ready. So that might take you a day. If you said it takes you a day to get set up, to do like say a whole lift, and then you laid 800 bricks a day for the next 4 days, that'd be 3,200, I think. Is that right? I think so. Now 3,200 bricks. So that would be a week's worth of bricks. That would be 1,920 quid. So that's a lot of money. That's on our rates. There are people on more, there are people on less. That's what we get. We get around 60p a brick. So it is just easier putting in 60p. Like, I times everything by 60 because that's just the way. It's just easier for me to work out. Yeah, so like the way I would say to anyone who's wanting to speed up is, obviously you need more time on the trowel. If you're an apprentice, you need more time on the trowel because you've obviously got to improve. If you're a ganger and you're watching this and you want to improve how much your gang's laying, or your you know, on your own and that. The main thing I would say you need to look at is your setup. If you set up really well, you're destined to earn good money. So when I'm thinking of, we're coming to the end of this plot now, so when I'm thinking of my next plot, today I've asked the forklifts to start putting packs of bricks around our next plot, or packs of blocks, whatever it may be. I did ask for blocks because ours is a block plot. So I'm asking for the bricks and blocks to be put round, ready, because we don't have a labourer, not as such. We have an apprentice who sometimes we do just get to load out and labour, because sometimes he's got the wrong mindset, doesn't come in, doesn't care. But I try not to, I don't want to use him as a labourer, because that's not what he is. He's an apprentice. He should be on the trowel. So yeah, we all like chip in and load out. But yeah, so you want to be getting your packs of bricks and blocks around your plot, fully load it. If you need briquettes for the windows, ask for those the day before as well, so you're not waiting for them. I like to load out once we've laid, because I find the best time for laying is in the morning. So in the evening I'll pick a wall that I think will have enough bricks or blocks for the whole day, and then the aim is just finish that wall. Once you finish that wall, at the end of the day, it's just tidy up, put the spot boards and that ready for the hit tomorrow. That's what I like to do, because I think that well, it works for me. I tend to do quite well doing it that way. But yeah, I just pick a wall, build that, and then at the end of the day, you've got time then to tidy it up, move all your kit. It keeps everyone a bit interested as well, because like at the end of the day, when everyone just wants to go home, you just tell them, well, it's a job or not really, isn't it? So you just get the most out of people, and then you get to just go home really. And that's what I found makes me lay a lot of bricks. The method of bricklaying I don't think matters too much, whether you're picking and dipping or you know what method you choose, because like I said, you don't need to lay, it's actually not many bricks you need to lay a minute to be able to do 800 bricks a day, and I deem 800 bricks a good amount. I think if you can lay 800 bricks in a day consistently, you know, you're not just doing it one day and then not doing it next. I think if you're doing it consistently, that's obviously really, really good money, and it's realistic. So if you lose that one day for setting up, but then you get the rest of the week of laying 800 bricks, if you can do that consistently, you'll never go wrong. alternatively, you can load out the night before for what you want to achieve the next day. So you could always load out the night before for like say load out, I don't know, 1,000 bricks if you're on your own, and then you know that once you've laid those, you can go home, set yourself a target, and then every night you know you've just got to load out for the next day. But I think, especially on this site and these bricks, I like to load out quite a bit in advance so that the bricks have time to dry out, because they're when bricks are wet, you're not going to earn much money. So again, that comes down to setup.
Master!
What's that?
You got another tub?
Yeah, Robbie's on it now.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Gone.
Good.
Do you want to ring him and just tell him not to put too much on?
Don't put too much on.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, freaking?
Yeah. So yeah, it's just all about setup, to be honest. Just thinking ahead, thinking what you need, and making sure you've got good materials, enough muck. Sometimes we'll put 2 tubs on in the morning.
He's not answering his phone, but he's back.
Where is he?
Robbie, don't put too much on. Bring him back. Hello, who's this? Who's this?
Oh, that's another thing that might make you a bit quicker as well. Do everything once. So, do it right first time. If you need brick tor in there, or like brick reinforcement, put it in there, because if you don't and you get pulled up on it, you've got no one to blame but yourself. Don't miss ties, check all the ties are in there, the trays have the correct turn. Like, just one thing that I've learned over time is to just do everything right first time, because if you don't, yeah, you run the risk of it being fine. No one, and it probably would be fine, but if it's not, and you've only got yourself to blame, and you've got to change your work, that costs obviously quite a lot of money and time, and that's might potentially be a day's worth of wages. So just do everything right first time. Don't try and cut corners, because it's just better. Like, bed your damp on, do all of that sort of stuff. Like, do everything right, because the likelihood is you're going to get found out, and you should just have a bit of pride in your job anyway and want to do everything right, like I do. I've got a bit of pride, I want to do everything right. I try not to cut corners. I'm not saying everything I do is bang on and perfect, because when you're laying, I don't know, say there's, I don't know, 30,000 bricks in the house, I'm not saying that all 30,000 bricks of those of mine are going to be absolutely spot on, but as long as they're like, there will always be within a tolerance. But you want to make sure that you are not doing things twice. So do things right. If it needs doing, do it. finish the plot, we snag it. We snag it there and then. But yeah, I'm not expecting myself to lay 800 bricks on this gable because I've got 2 boards. But yeah, I've laid enough during the week. Last week did enough so that you can cover yourself. Yeah, anyway, right, let's just lay. Yeah, if you've got any video ideas that you want me to cover or anything, or you know, you want me to show you how I do stuff, just let me know in the comments and I'll try my best.